swamp knows all about death and doesn't necessarily define it as tragedy. Certainly not a sin.
Thought Chase Andrews would have more common sense. Best quarterback this town ever had. Boys, are these your footprints here?
Yes, sir.
Where's his footprints? Yeah, some kids just get crazy ideas in their heads and drink and think they're invincible. And Chase Andrews was no kid. Hey, look at this. He opened a grate himself. Could have been an accident all the same.
Time of death, between midnight and 2 a.m. Cause of death, sudden impact from a 63-foot drop. Since you found that blood and hair on the support beam, I would deduce that was the cause of the primary injury. Layman's terms, banged the back of his head on the way down.
To hit the back of his head on the beam, he would have needed to fall backwards, is that right?
I'd say yes.
So he might have been pushed?
There's no fingerprints on the railing, the grate's nothing.
No fingerprints? Not from Chase either?
No fingerprints, no tracks.
We do have those red fibers found on the jacket. I just got the lab report back from Atlanta. They did not come from any of his other clothing.
Wool, it says. It could be a sweater, scarf.
Hell, it could be anything. And we gotta find it.
Beautiful wife, good family. Can't think anyone would want to kill Chase.
Come on, you're not Chase was. Tomcat and rutting around like a pinned-up bull let
Now,
out.
don't speak ill of the dead, Frank.
I'm just saying, I can think of a few guys up to it.
Mr. Milton.
Hi, Sandy.
The usual Brunswick stew.
How'd you guess? What do you make of the Chase Andrews case, Tom?
Oh, I'm retired. That's none of my business anymore.
Fair enough.
Could have been that woman lives out in the marsh. She's crazy enough for the loony bin. I just bet she'd be up to something like this.
Well, my brother's always told me that marsh girl's the missing link.
You know, poor Chase Andrews had something going on down in that marsh.
Chase Andrews and the marsh girl? Well, if that ain't asking for trouble.
What do you think really happened, Frank? You think that marsh girl could have killed Chase?
Hell, I don't know. Truth will come out.
Look at all these feathers and whatnot. She a scientist or a witch? Miss Clark? Sheriff's Department? Sheriff. Look. Could get a warrant. Plain view. Probable cause, Sheriff. But that door isn't even locked. There she is.
This is the Sheriff's Department. Shut down your engine.
Go straight, go straight.
Please stay.
Miss Clark? I'm Tom Milton. I'm a lawyer. May I come in? Thank you, Mr. Frazier. You probably know that you're being held for the murder of Chase Andrews. And, well, I've taken the liberty of putting myself forward to defend you. I know you've never been in trouble before, so I can explain the courtroom and the trial and who's who and whatnot. Do you have family that you might want to come be with you? Miss Clark, I don't quite know how to put this, but, well, I know you as Catherine Danielle Clark, but here in Barkley Cove, they don't call you by that name. They call you Marsh Girl. And when you stand trial, you will be judged by a jury of your peers from Barkley Cove who only know you as such. They are going to judge you whether they know you or not. But I can't help you unless I know you, even just a little bit. Well, all right then. I'll come back in a while when you've had time to consider. Oh, and I brought you this just in the meantime. Mr. Frazier.
People forget about the creatures who live in shells. I had a family once.